All right, folks. I was strolling through my YouTube channel, and then I ran across this shorts that Tony Harvin had, and I guess it was about haters. Now I want y'all to listen to what he said because so he said this is for all the haters, and I've assumed that he think I'm a hater of Gino Jennings. I mean, I don't hate Gino Jennings. Like I said, I don't really know the man personally. I met the man. I don't hate the man. But Tony, you got it wrong, son. Just because a person hate what a person say or preach and they disagree with it, that don't mean they hate the person. It's a lot of stuff you say that I disagree, but I don't hate you. You might hate me, but I don't hate you. See, I don't consider hating a person just because you disagree with what they say or what they preach. I disagree with a lot of stuff that Donald Trump say, that any of the Congress people say. That don't mean I hate them. I disagree with some of the things that Elder Mary, McGregor, and all those other preachers. I don't hate them, but I hate their doctrine, and that's the same way with Gino Jennings. He's not exempt. Gino Jennings preached false doctrine, and the Bible says hate every false way. So preaching false doctrine is a false way. So the Bible backs me up for me hating what he preach and teach. All right? So just because I hate what he preach and teach does not mean I hate the man personally. So this really couldn't be talking about me because I don't hate Gino Jennings personally. I don't hate nobody personally. I don't care how much false doctrine they preaching. I hate the false doctrine, but I don't hate them. But I want y'all to listen to Tony Harvin. All right?
Listen to the haters out there, for anybody. If you're a hater, if you don't like a person, then why you listening to them? If you don't like a person, why you wasting your...
Now, first of all, he said, if you don't like a person. So I've never said, well, like I said, this can't be referring to me. He must be referring to those that don't like Gino Jennings personally. Like I said, I don't dislike Gino Jennings personally. I just like the teaching and preaching of his false doctrine. That's it. So just because I dislike his false doctrine, that don't mean I dislike him personally. I don't have nothing against the man personally, but I do have something against his false doctrine. So Tony, you say this is all for the haters. I mean, I don't assume you're talking about me because I don't hate Gino Jennings personally. I hate his false doctrine. And Gino Jennings do preach false doctrine, and y'all know it, but you just don't want to admit it because that's your pastor. And you don't want to admit it because why? You love the creature more than the creator. Plain and simple. All right, but let's finish up.
Time on them. They ain't thinking about you in no way. They out there in life, succeeding in things like that, while you sitting there like a sitting duck, wasting your time, thinking about them in general, and they not even thinking about you not even one bit at all. You understand that? Once again, if you don't like a person, why are you wasting your time looking at them?
Now, you heard him. He said, if you don't like a person, why waste your time looking at them? Now, I look at Gino Jennings videos, not because I don't dislike Gino Jennings personally. Man, I love the guy. The guy's a great guy. But, see that's that but. But what he teach and preach is false. Some of the things, he got it down pat. But a lot of things he preach and teach, I disagree with because it's false. You can't blame it for hating false doctrine. But if you're going to picture me as hating him because I hate his false doctrine, then that's foolish. That's just plain foolish. But like I said, I don't believe this was referring to me because he did say, all you hate is anybody. Well, I am a hater of his doctrine, but I'm not a hater of him personally. So if he's just talking about hating a man personally, then that don't fit me. And I do watch it, because he said if you hate the man, if you hate him, why bother watching him? Well, I watch him because I want to hear what he else he got to say. Like I said, he got some truth, but he don't have all truth. You get it? Some truth, but not all truth. All right, folks, this is All Truth 64 coming at you again. I hope you got that. Peace.